Peace, love, and blessings from me to each and every one of you guys out there. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another video right here at the Red Brick Wall. Now, today's video is going to be slightly different. It's a completely different feel to the type of video that I usually put out. I want to call today's video Listen, simply because it was my intention today to put out a video which would have been full on hit cardio. But over, like, let's say the last day and this morning, my body literally has been screaming at me and saying, listen buddy, if you don't slow down, I'm going to take the time out that I need to be fine, to be good, to be healthy, right? This body that we have is very intelligent, it is wise, it does everything that it needs so that it can survive. Literally, how can I put this? Let's say, for example, you have a cut. What does it do? It sends all the blood cells and platelets there to stop the bleeding so that the body can survive. Understand what I'm saying? So basically, if you're not listening to your body, it's going to take the time out so that it can survive. All right? So be attentive to your body, listen to your body, listen to the signs and the different signals that it sends you, and get out of your head and that agenda or to-do list that you might set out for yourself, right? Because oftentimes, like today, for example, for me, I had this one intention, but just me listening to my body and understanding, you know what, like this, the body, what it needs is more important than what I want to do. All right, so take care of your body so that we can do our usual videos and everything and live our daily lives just more freely and be able to do it for a very long time. All right, so this said, today's video is entitled Listen. We're going to focus on stretching today, releasing the lower back, the hips especially, and some work on the spine. That's where I'm pretty tight, so I'm going to share this experience with you, and let's get started. Come onto all fours. You're going to place the knee under the hip, hands directly under the shoulders, stack all your joints. Now I want to make sure that your spine is really nice and straight here. You start by taking a really deep breath in, relaxing, inhale, drop the belly down, tilt the hips forward, the head goes to the back of the body, and exhale. Tuck your hips under you, tucking the chin, lifting the center of the back onto the sky. Inhale, have your belly down, and exhale. So you want to really feel the spine shifting from, wow, it's a crack in my chest right here. Exhale. Feel that spine shifting from a nice arch as it is in this position right here, and take the pressure off the lower back as you tilt your hips forward. Let's go 2 more times. Inhale, punching it all the way up, and exhale, taking it down. Alright, good stuff. Cool. So what we're going to do is here now, we can take the toes, bring the toes together, bring the knees wider than the hip. We're going to shift the body weight towards our back. Walk your hands just slightly forward and completely relax. So we take the pressure off the lower back here. Just gently waking the body up, the joints. Alright, we bring it all the way forward. One more time. Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to work on the spine left to right, right? So we loosen up the spine before we head into the hips. So you can think of a dog wagging its tail. What we're going to do is we're going to take the hips and tilt them over to the left side while taking the left ear in the direction of the left shoulder. It's basically looking over the shoulder and switch. And switch. Let's do this a couple times. Feel that release in the lower back. Switch. 2 more times. Remember, it's always important to balance your training with stretching and some mobility training, and not only just the high impact stuff that we usually do, right? We've got some stretch videos on the channel. Feel free to shuffle through those stretch videos every now and again. Alright, cool. So we're coming. This time we're going to take the right foot, slide it all the way back so it's nice and long, still strong in the arms. I'm going to take the right toes and take them over to the left side, locking that left hip down, and if you can, take a glance over the left shoulder, basically looking at the toes, so we're stretching the side of the body here. deep breaths. Never stick with the breath. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, exhale, bring it to center. And let's do the other side. So, start with a really long leg. And then take it over to the right side. Lock the right hips down. And take a glance over your right shoulders to deepen that stretch. Alright, good stuff. Just take it to the right leg again. This time we're going to take the right leg all the way back. Keep it nice and long. What we're going to do is we're going to add a rock here. Alright? So we're shifting the body weight forward ever so slightly. And then press the heel really far back to stretch those calves out. Let's do this a couple times. Calves especially, because we do a lot of plyometrics, a lot of jumping right here. So you want those calves to be happy, to be smiling. Alright, let's do it one more time. And then take the toes over to the left side. Leading with the toes. Oh yeah, great stretch here. What you can do is you can allow that right ankle just to ever so slightly drop towards the ground. So what you do is that you're stretching more into the IT band and the internal rotators of the hip. Giving them a good stretch. That's exactly what I need. Come into center, give it a shake out, left to right. And now we're going to take it over to the other side. So inhale, reach that left leg all the way back. Add that rocking motion. Just gently shifting the body weight from front to back, releasing the calves. And once you've had enough, you're going to take it over to the opposite side. Just trying to align with the toes here. Don't forget, you can allow the left heel to drop towards the earth. The left hip right here. You should feel that stretch anywhere in this area, on this side of the body. Alright, coming back to center. And let's give it one more rock. So just shift the hips left to right. Oh, that feels really good. Alright, good stuff. So what we're going to do is now we're going to press into the hands. Alright, push yourself away from the earth. Stack your joints. You're going to tuck your toes under. Inhale. Lift the knees and just hover just about an inch. See what that feels like. Engage the core. And now we're going to lift the hips up to the sky. Into downward dog. I'm going to spend some more time on the calves and the hamstrings here. So you just walk the dog by basically pedaling as if you're on a bike. Bending one knee and dropping the opposite heel. Keep your hips lifted as high as you can. Good stuff. Cool. So we're coming down to the knees one more time. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to step the right leg forward into a low lunge. So come onto the knees, step the right leg forward into a really widespread lunge. And what you want to do here as well, guys, if your mat is too thin, be sure to double it up or place something under your knee so that you've got enough cushion and support for that knee. Alright? So we're going to bring both arms onto the inside of the thighs. I'm going to take the right foot and turn it just about 20-30 degrees to the outside of the mat. Both arms are on the inside. And I want you to completely relax here. So allow the left hip to fall towards the earth, the general direction of it. Relax and breathe. Stretching the hip flexors out, showing them some love. Hip flexors are very important. Literally almost every move we do, we need the hip flexors. They flex the hip, as you might be able to tell from the name. And flexing the hip basically is just walking, running, doing bicycle abs, anything that involves decreasing the angle of that hip joint involves the hip flexors. Alright, good stuff. We're going to take the body weight backwards. Now we're shifting it all the way. Now you can give you an option. You can sit on the heel all the way down, or you can join me where I stay on my knee, keep the knee under the hip, extend the right leg out nice and long. And based on your level of flexibility here, you may need to add just a slight bend to the knee as you gradually increase the flexibility. Alright, so fingertips, you're going to bring them down to the mat next. The chest comes to the thighs. And for a deeper stretch, you just walk those fingertips towards the front of the mat. Allow your head to relax here, and the toes. Great stretch for the back of the leg. Hold it for a couple. Nice deep breaths. Shift it forward one more time. That's it. Both arms on the inside this time. Just add a really slight bounce here, allowing the body weight to just apply some pressure down onto the hip joint. Big breath in through the nose and exhale, shifting towards the heel one more time. Stretching that hamstring out. Keep your hips square. And completely relaxed. You don't want to fight against the stretches, okay? Fighting causes tension, and tension is what we don't want. What we want is relaxation. We just want chill, peace, alright? So relax as much as you can. Take it to the first point or a sign of tension, and once you get it to that stage, then you hold the stretch right there. Alright, let's take it forward one more time. This time we're going to add some motion to the ocean. So what we're doing is we're going to shift the body weight forward, bounce for 2, 1, 2, and then take it all the way back for 2, 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2, and then take it back. Just rocking between the two stretches that we would have done earlier. Opening up them hips and hamstrings. It's a very popular stretch if you're looking to get into the splits. Eventually then, the front leg looks much like the back leg. A pretty long way from there. Alright, good stuff guys, cool. So we're going to turn the body weight over to the front of the camera. We're going to the opposite side. So that left leg is out front this time, into that low lunge. Same thing applies. If you need to provide some more comfort for the right knee, you do that. Anything to stay safe. Keep your body weight shifting forward. Both arms are on the inside of that leg. Turn your toes just slightly outward. And exhale. Enjoy the sound of the wind. Well, at least I can. Oh, it feels so good on the front of my hip. It's exactly what I need today. This routine is also pretty good for waking up in the morning. It's loosening up the spine, opening up the hips. It's not about sleeping. The spine basically shortens, all the vertebrae compact. That's why you feel so stiff and sore in the morning when you wake up. So just gently, that's it. Just use this as a cup of coffee for the body. Allows the body to wake up gracefully. Shifting the body weight back. Not really much of a coffee drinker here. I know someone who is. It's my wife. Alright, take your body weight forward. Both arms on the inside. And shifting it back one more time. Remember, relax your head and neck. Chin to chest. And now let's add that motion. So 2 bounces to the front. Taking it back for 2. And if you need even more time to do this, feel free to hit pause on the video and take the time that you need for yourself, right? It's just a reference point for you, give you the ideas, and you guys take the ideas as far as you need to. Oh yeah. Alright, good stuff. Cool, so we're going to come into seated position here. Stay nice and tall. We're going to extend both legs outward. Flex your toes in towards the body. We're going to zip up through the core like we did last time in the core session. So really nice long spine, relaxing neck. We're going to inhale, reach both arms up overhead, relaxing the shoulder joints, and exhale. We're coming forward to touch your toes. Now, if you can't reach your toes, feel free to grab a belt, a strap, a towel, anything that you can place behind the toes and hold on to help you achieve a deeper stretch, right? Just be patient, you'll get there one day. Remember, I couldn't always touch my toes. It's been a long journey, frustrating journey at times. but the consistency and patience you get there. All right. Keep your chest lifted. You don't want you to round the upper back. Oh yeah. Press the heels away from you. Interesting sensation in the back of the legs. Let's take it all the way up. I'm gonna add a twist. So both arms over to the left side. Keep that chest nice and tall. Take your gaze over the left shoulder. And switch. It's a really good spinal stretch here. Let's go 2 more times. And come back to center. Now, heading into the glutes and hips. I'm going to take the right leg over the left. All right, tuck that heel up as high as you can. Let me turn this way so you can see. So you're going to tuck my right heel up as high as I can. All right, towards the bum. Your left arm is going to come around, so the elbow wraps around the knee. Then you take the right arm behind for support, keeping that chest lifted, just like we did before. All right. I want you to also focus on really giving that knee a good, strong pull. All right. Stretching the right hip out. Oh, that glute. From all the squat jumps and squat pops that we be doing right here. Deep breaths. Alright, good stuff. Let's switch it out. So the left leg, it comes over. Tuck it up as high as you can. Left arm goes behind for support. Then you're going to take that cusp of the elbow, wrap it around that knee. Keep your chest lifted and give it a strong pull towards the right armpit. Or you can release, just like I am. For a lovely stretch. Right in the outer hip. Oh yeah. My body is saying, yes please, thank you, good morning. I love you. Alright, let's give it a shake out. Now we can continue working into the hips. So what I want you to do is to place the palms on the ground, tuck the heels. You're going to shift your body weight slightly forward. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the left foot, place that ankle on the right knee. Keep both arms back for support. And what you can do here is, you can either bring the leg into your chest, or you can lift yourself up and off the mat and push yourself towards the leg. Concentrate on lining up the shoulder and both shoulders, the knees and the ankle. Keep them parallel for a lovely stretch on the outside of that hip. If this is too much for you, feel free to just extend the right leg out just a bit. All right, we're all at different levels here. You can use the left arm then to apply your body weight down onto that left knee. Okay, so you've got the options. You choose where you're at. Do what you need to do to get that stretching. I've really been reading up a lot recently on the spine, and it's quite interesting importance of the spine and the, what can I say, the deficiencies and just different ailments that we go through because our spines are either out of alignment or injured or fractured and we don't know. So take care of your spine, people. Alright, bring it out. We're going to switch to the other side. So, right ankle on the right knee. This side is super tight for me. Both arms behind. Make that adjustment. Remember, completely relax the hip up. The sounds of fighter jets passing over. The right side is completely way more locked down than the left. The left, I was able to tuck my knee all the way in over here. I'm a lot more hunched and tight. You always have one side that's a little tighter than the other. Hold that for as long as you need to. Oh yeah, that was good. Really needed that. Now we can head into the lower back, guys. So we're going to extend both legs out. Now we're going to hug the knees into the chest, and this is the most fun you're going to have all year. I promise you. Knees into the chest, and you're going to roll onto your backs, extend the neck so it's nice and long. Keep those knees into the chest. And we're gonna rock just gently left to right. Just give the lower back a massage. Once your massage is over, you're gonna take the left hand and place it on the outside of the right thigh. The right arm, reach it up to the sky, nice and tall. And you're gonna place the right arm over to the side, and the left knees just fall all the way down to the ground. Using that left arm on the top. It's all good if you can't touch the floor. Just go until you feel a stretch. Slowly, we're going to take the left arm off, bring it up one leg at a time so the right leg comes up first. The left leg joins it. Oh my god, these things are super low. Now let's take it over to the right side. So right arm on the outside of those knees and gently guide them down onto the mat. Oh, really good stretch for the lower back, the shoulder. Stay with the breath nice and deep. Alright, bringing it up to center. We're sticking with the same stretch. This time we're going to go just a little bit deeper. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend our left leg nice and long as if you were going to do bicycle abs. Place the leg on the ground. Same thing applies. Left arm comes outside the right leg. We're going to gently roll onto the left side, keep the right arm opened up, that chest is really wide, and then guide the right knee down towards the floor. It's all good if you can't touch, as I said before. You can place a book, a block if you guys do yoga, a yoga block on the knee, a towel, anything that can help to build up. Wow, slightly deeper stretch. Really feel it in the lower back here. These stretches, ideally, guys, you want to hold for anything more than 30 seconds. 30 to 60 seconds is perfect. Alright, beautiful. We're going to bring that right knee up and out. We switch your legs here. So the left leg comes up, the right leg goes out. Right arm on the outside of the right knee, left knee, and guide it gently over to the opposite side. Wow. So the right leg that's extended, remember you want to keep it basically, pull it as far away from the left foot as you can, alright? That deepens the stretch. 100 times over. Beautiful. We're going to bring left leg up and out. We're going to bring both knees into chest now. Let's rock left to right one more time. Giving that lower back a massage. Beautiful. Let both legs settle over on the left side. We're going to place the right hand down. Press yourself up. Nice and slow. Just come back up to seated. You're going to take both feet this time. Bring the feet in towards each other. Wow, this is definitely what I need. Oh my god, I can feel it like crazy on my right side. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the elbows, stay nice and tall. We're gonna use the elbows here to apply just ever so gentle pressure on the inner thighs as we shift our body weight forward for a beautiful stretch in the groin. This is needed. You guys with more flexibility, you can feel free to walk your hands all the way out onto the mat. It's completely fine. If you've got more flexibility, you do what you need to. Don't know why my hips are so tight recently. We bought 2 new bikes 2 days ago, and that could possibly be the reason, because I've been doing more biking than before over the last 2 days, so maybe that's a contributor to my hip tightness. Oh yeah, that's lovely. All right, we've got 2 more stretches, guys. So we're gonna keep the right leg bent, extend the left leg out towards the corner of the mat on a diagonal, tuck the right foot onto that left inner thigh, and now we're gonna flex the toes towards the body. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you some modifications here. All right, so I'm gonna take the left hand, tuck that left hand under the calf, and keep the elbow down. This right here could be a stretch for some people, all right, because I can really feel it just starting to activate in my lower back. Okay. If you can't tuck your hand, feel free just to place that hand next to the leg or hold your toes. All right, those are your options. And then once you've done that, you're gonna take the right hand, place it onto the lower back, open your chest. So think big chest looking up to the sky. This is a stretch right here for some people, guys. All right, so you stay right here if this is enough for you. If you need just a little bit more, your back is saying, yeah, I can take a little bit more stretch. You can place that right hand onto the ear. I always like to use the analogy of making a phone call. So make that phone call, say hello, hand to the ear. You're gonna open up the elbow all the way back, reach into the back of the body, and exhale, take the elbow towards the toes. That is a beautiful stretch on the back of the body right there. So inhale, reach the elbow back, open the chest, exhale. You can take it a step further by extending the arm all the way up. Inhale, reach towards the back of the room, and exhale, reach that arm over towards your toes. And stay here and breathe. It's a pretty intense stretch, so be gentle with yourself. Only go as far as your body allows you to. Don't force it. Bring my arm out. When you're coming out, take that top arm out first, then take the gaze down to the floor, then you unravel that arm. This side is a very deep stretch, guys, like crazy. I feel it in my lower back. Let's switch it over to the opposite side. You tell me where you felt that stretch. So right leg out onto the diagonal, tuck that left foot onto the left inner thigh, right inner thigh, tuck your hand or place it beside you, or hold the toes. Open the chest, hand to lower back. Remember, breathe really deep. You find the deeper you breathe, like the muscles just respond better. They really take the stretch, and then when you exhale, they actually say, well, cool. We recognize you're trying to stretch us. I'm gonna give you, get away, beat. We're gonna give you extra length in the muscles so you can fall. So inhale, feel the muscle stretch, exhale, use that deep breath to fall deeper into the stretch. Press the hand onto the ear, make that phone call. Hello, who's calling? Open up the shoulders, lift the elbow back, exhale, over toward your toes. Keep your toes flexed, guys. I'm gonna go for a deeper stretch here, extending my arm up, inhale, reaching towards the red brick wall, exhale in, arm over towards, wow. Entire side of the body is smiling, is yawning. The coffee is working, guys. The caffeine is kicking in. Not literally, just talking figurative coffee. Oh, the stretches coffee to the body. Inhale, bring that top arm out if you're ready. Then you bring the neck towards the ground, or the eyes towards the ground, sorry, and unravel, releasing that arm off. So give the body a complete shake out. I'm gonna come up to standing here. Just give my body a shake, release the hips, a little twist, bit of a shake. Come down to my knees, just to tell you guys thank you so much for joining me for yet another video right here at the red brick wall, guys. It's been amazing. Slightly different kind of video. Listen to your body, always stay attentive, listen to them signs, and remember, like, it's not always all go, 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 go. There's sometimes you need to stop and slow it down just a bit to keep that balance, right? Keep that balance in life. Life is about balance, a lot of balance. So continue to share that love and inspiration to those who you come into contact with. If you like this video, click that like button, share it with your friends, your family, and as always, guys, you get up, get out, and get moving. Peace.